Welcome to the Fermented Homestead. If you're new here, my name is Anna, and on this channel, I'm sharing our journey of learning how to turn our home into a homestead. Today, we are making our video for the Croctober collaboration put on by Jenny Goff over at Jenny's Scratch Made Kitchen. Today, we are going to be turning this frozen solid brisket, with the help of this delightful contraption right here, into a delicious dinner this evening. We are going to take a couple of precautions because frozen meat in a crock pot can be kind of tricky. So I have discovered that I can get around that by using a trivet. Hold on, let me grab the trivet because I forgot it. Trivet. It can be hard to find a trivet when people in your house don't know what a trivet is and they put it wherever they feel like it. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna put this into our crock pot and we're gonna try and get this out of the packaging. It's great if you can remember to take this out the night before, but not everybody does. So here's a lesson in how you can adapt when you're busy. So we got our crock pot here, we got our trivet, these cute little kittens running around all outside. You can use just a basic trivet. You don't have to use one that has these little side pieces. And honestly, that's what I was looking for, but I can't find it. So hopefully this one will work. And it might be beneficial because we can lift it out, put the veggies in once it's cooled off or once it's thawed out. And yeah. Now we're just gonna put this, actually, I'm gonna put it just on top here, just like that. So, next up, we're gonna take some of our home canned beef broth. You can use any broth you want. You can use veggie broth, chicken broth, home canned beef broth, store bought. Doesn't really matter. Pour that guy in there. Put the lid on. Plug it in. You can do this in any order you wish. This is just the order that I'm doing. Okay. Then we're gonna turn this guy on. I think I'm gonna turn it on to low for a little bit just to kind of take the edge off the heat. It's 10 o'clock right now. I need to go to town. I got a bunch of editing and stuff I have to do. So I'm gonna run to town real quick. When I get back, I will bring you back and we will reevaluate and see if we wanna turn this guy up to high. I wanted to mention before I forget, the reason for the trivet inside of there is that you really run the risk of cracking the crock that is in here because it is made out of ceramic. And if you have the hot coming from one side of it and the frozen coming from the other side, it can create a crack. So the trivet helps to prevent that most of the time. So we're back from town and we're gonna go ahead and check on these. It's been, I don't know, what's that, like 2.5 hours? 2.5 hours sounds right. It's 12:37, and it's looking great. Let's poke it. Yes, it's not completely thawed, but look at that, it's close. Okay, I love this because this means that we can go ahead and we can put our, wow, that is so bright, I'm sorry. I thought I was helping doing that. All right, so that is great because that means that we can go ahead, we've caught it, I think, just in time to be able to put the rub on here. And it's ideal if you're not doing this. Move that lid, it's kind of bright. If you're not doing this from frozen, you're gonna wanna put the rub on ahead of time, but we're improvising, right? That's the name of the game here, and that's why we have Crockpot. So I'm gonna bust this out. Let's go ahead and get this ready. I'm so excited. So we're gonna go ahead and grab a bowl, dang it. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and assemble our brisket rub here. We need a tablespoon of brown sugar, a tablespoon of paprika, 2 teaspoons of salt, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of dried oregano. It says 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, but I'm sorry, that's not enough. So I'm gonna go with a teaspoon. And this is extra hot. This stuff is like 14,000, whatever that unit is of measurement. It's good stuff. Then we're gonna take the brisket out of here and try and pry it apart. So we can rub this in. Rub the rub in. There we go. Got it. Okay. So then we're just gonna kind of, you know, put it on. It's best if you have the option, if you can do this the night before, you can rub this in overnight. That's ideal, but like I said, we're in, hey, I want a delicious meal for dinner and I don't have time to cook it mode. I have a ton of stuff going on today. so good. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're kind of past the point where we need to be concerned with our crock pot cracking. And I'm gonna go ahead and add some potatoes to this because I know my husband is gonna love potatoes under here. And so the potatoes, and I got some carrots also. We're just gonna do a little bit of veg in here. And by the time he gets home from work at about 6 o'clock, this is gonna be done. Get this bad boy in there. Fat cap on top so it'll drip in through the rest of the meat. There we go. And I think we're gonna leave it on low. I feel like that's gonna be good. I think we don't need to change that. Goodness sake. Real quick while we have a good light out, because by the time this is done, it's gonna be dark. So I wanted to make sure to take this opportunity to tell you guys about the actual Croctober collaboration that we're doing. There's almost every single day, there's 2 videos that are gonna be coming out, and you wanna watch those videos, comment on them. I'll link down below everything that I can link, channel videos, channel links, the playlist that Jenny Goff has going on, and all those sorts of things. And then if you click on those, comment, like, subscribe, all those sorts of things. Every time that you comment on a video, that is an entry to win a really nice crock pot at the end of the month that Jenny's going to be giving away. Or actually, I believe it's November 1st. At any rate, she has all the details over on her channel. I will definitely link her channel first, so that she's got all the information. It's her collaboration. Make sure you go over there, tell her thank you for putting this together, because there's a ton of amazing recipes, and these recipes are perfect. They're perfect for summer because you're busy all summer, but they're also perfect for fall, winter, and spring, because everybody knows everybody's busy, especially if you have little kids running around. They're doing all kinds of sports and stuff like that. It's really nice to throw these recipes in the crock pot before you go to work, or before the craziness of the day happens, and then you have it there ready for you to either take a slight next step to turn it into exactly what you want, which is what we're gonna do, or it's ready for you to go and you don't have to do anything with it. Make sure that you guys check out all the other videos in the collaboration for your chance to win, and look down below. There'll be all the links and all the things and stuff that you need is gonna be down below for you. So I will see you guys back here this evening, where hubby and I are gonna actually delve into this thing and take the next step to turn it into a barbecued brisket. It's not gonna be barbecued. It's gonna be barbecue sauce, okay? So don't come at me. So it has come to my attention that I have made an error with my recipe, and I should have put the barbecue sauce in the entire time. I didn't know that. I thought I just kind of added it at the end. So if you're making this recipe, remember to do that. I didn't. So the barbecue won't be quite as deep, I don't know, for lack of a better word, deep into the meat. The flavor won't be quite as intense in the meat, but it'll still be good. So this recipe does say that you can take an extra step and put this into the oven. We're not gonna do that. And we'll kind of cut off some of this fat cap that we have. It's a pretty intense fat cap. Let's go ahead, and we're gonna slather this with some barbecue sauce on both sides. Should I pop this in the oven for a few minutes? I feel like I should. What do you think? Yeah, I think I will, just to make up for the fact that I didn't actually put this in there. So welcome to my brain. We're gonna go ahead and we are gonna pop this into the oven to kind of let the barbecue sauce really set in and kind of get it a nice little coating on. Let me look in the instructions, because I didn't look prior because I wasn't planning on doing it. So it says 450 for 15 minutes. I'll bring you back then. All right, y'all. If you make this recipe, do it in the oven, okay? It's worth the time. Okay, I'm about to burn my hand off. Hold on. That looks so good. Hold on, I'm gonna dish this up and we're gonna give this a little taste test, and then we're gonna go eat dinner. So we're just gonna share a taste on this because we got a lot of food right now. Woo!
Oh, yeah.
That's a good sign. Go ahead, you do the first bite. You're excited, huh? Could use a little more barbecue sauce. We can add a little more afterwards.
No. Brisket. Any special thing you did to it?
It was frozen this morning.
That's it?
Frozen solid.
Okay. And we got a good brisket.
It'll fall apart. Oh, yeah.
It's not dry either.
The meat itself is not dry, but I feel like you could use, it's really not dry at all, actually. Maybe it doesn't need barbecue sauce. But that is some good meat.
It's good. Yeah, it's good for like a brisket sandwich.
Oh, yeah.
Just get a little slice about a ½ inch.
Yeah.
Add whatever you want on it. There you go.
For me, I would just eat it plain. Maybe find some like low sugar. I think I have some no sugar barbecue sauce that I'll probably use on it. Take the whole thing. Go ahead. I'm just gonna chit chat while you eat away. All right, so this is definitely.
I'm gonna go eat away.
Oh yeah, go eat until your heart's content.
Bye.
He's got curry and beef brisket, so he's a happy camper right now. I would not change much of anything with this. If you're doing keto, low carb, you can still do this. Just substitute a no sugar barbecue sauce with this, and probably omit the tablespoon of brown sugar that we put in the rub. I'm one of those people. I tend to forget to pull meat and stuff out of the freezer, and so sometimes it's like, what am I gonna cook? So you don't always have to pull things out. There are different modifications that you can do to accommodate your forgetfulness. I have mastered quite a few of them. I've at least tried a few of them. I don't know if I'd call them a master of them. But anyways, I'm gonna stop yammering. I hope that you guys will give this a try. Make sure you check out Jenny Goff's channel, Jenny's Scratch Made Kitchen. She's the one who holds the keys to all of the things and the playlists and all those sorts of things. I will link all the channels down below that are taking part in this collaboration. There's quite a lot of them, 2 videos every day. So make sure you check out them and comment on their videos for a chance to win a crock pot. If you guys are new around here, we just moved to our 30-acre homestead in southern Missouri, and I'm sharing with you all the things that we're doing to turn our home into a homestead. Most of that's here in the kitchen with food preservation, canning, freezing, dehydrating, and fermenting, as well as sharing with you ways that you can use that food in your everyday cooking. If that sounds awesome, do you click this button right here? This is the subscribe button. This is what tells YouTube you want to come back here. Up here is a video that Mr. Google Pants thinks that you're going to enjoy, and make sure you check out this video over here for some cooking inspiration, and this playlist up here that's going to give you lots of ideas of cool things that you can do. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.